Rundown coming at you live from the Rail Club in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm here with the 6-string gunslinger Andrew Williams from Little Green Men. One of my favorite guitar players. I've been a fan of his for over 20 years, from back in the Texas Billiards days when we used to do a lot of shows together. He's going to give us a tour of his rig. I think a lot of it is actually some of the same gear you were using back in those days, right? It's still sounding fucking killer, man. So let's check it out.
Of course, I have use carbon 412. Sometimes I have a split stack, 2 twins, carbons of the British Series Celestians. Once again, this 412 goes from back in the day. And all I do is I have my power conditioner, my tuner, and then I use this Chameleon up here. This is my backup one that I use. But I have all my sounds programmed in there. It's 25 years of being in the studio and being live. I just have it dialed in really well through a power amp. That's just a regular PA power amp going through a stereo cabinet. I have a really great time here at the Rail because Steve, he's awesome about running the stereo rig. Sometimes you go places and they only put one mic on your cabinet, but I always need the stereo miking. And this is what we just did our tour with. And like I said, I just haven't, I've tested out a bunch of different systems, and I just haven't brought myself to put any more money anywhere else because this gives me a really great sound. Right. I've released a dozen albums with different kinds of groups. 5 Little Green Men albums, but I've done some other groups as well, some jazz groups, a country group, a gospel group, and this is the way I get my sound live and in the studio. It has an awesome speaker simulator on it, so when you run direct out, you click that speaker simulator and it gets a really good sound as well, and it has all kinds of ways to tweak it out to where you can program it where it's a mic close up or a mic far away, but like I said, I have it dialed in just because of all the time I've spent with it.
I think the only difference you had back then was like use the 2 slant cabs, the 2x12.
Right, 2 12 slant.
Yeah. But carbon, man, one of the few carbon lovers around town. Me and you.
Well, I tell you, when I was a kid, I got those carbon catalogs in the mail all the time, and I just like, oh, someday, and for the price, like I said, those are British Series Celestians.
That's what I've got in mind.
Which some Marshalls have that, some other types of cabinets have it in there as well, and that gets a great sound. As far as guitars go, my most recent purchase is the carbon 7-string, and then that's my most recent one.
Get a good shot of that. Yeah, I'll check out. What do you got here? Kind of pickups?
Those are the stock carbon pickups, and of course that's the floating tremolo. But I like the tuners because you could tune it up here, and then you has the fine tuners down on the bridge. And I did it all black. There's no inlays at all anywhere. You have the markers on the side, but from the front, it just looks all plain.
Unfinished neck.
Yeah.
Killer strings, man. What are those?
Well, those are DR. My bass player Motown is a DR artist, and he got those for me. I need a little thicker gauge than what's on there right now because they feel a little light. They fret out in the higher frets.
What else you got?
This is my Holly Smith. I've had this about 25 years.
That's a sweet
and like I said, I've tested out a bunch of guitars. I've been shopping, and just nothing has made me want to spend another $2 grand. I'm real happy with the sound I get on this. Of course, some battle scars and some fading on the gold, but like I said, it just gets a really great sound. I was in the market for a Strat or a Les Paul, and this kind of fits both those avenues for me. And then this guitar I've had even longer. This was my first paycheck at my job when I first started teaching. I got this thing. Obviously, Steve Model Ibanez had this forever. The thing I like about the paint jobs on these is they're unique. Like, there's some other Ibanez gems that have this same color, but the way it's swirled together is unique on every guitar. And once again, I tape it up where the battle scars have been and stuff, but a couple of drops at Texas Billiards and other places. But really, it's real kind of a basic system. Like I said, I've done a lot of shopping. I've played through tons of boogies. I have a little boogie combo at home that I use to practice with, but I just really like the sound I get on it. It's worked well for me. Like I said, in the studio and live.
Awesome. Check them out. Got a website, got a new CD to promote?
Yeah, check us out on Facebook, LGM Area 51. We'll be back here for Steve Reynolds' birthday party, August 19th. And then we're opening for Angel Vivaldi and Gus G here at the Rail, September 10th. We're at Stumpy's, September 17th. That's the next big shows we got coming up. Cool.
New CD called 5.
New CD is called 5. Pick them up, order it online. All our songs are on iTunes as well. And then check out our brand new official video. It's the first one we've ever done. It's called Wrong God. That's on Vimeo and YouTube. So check it out.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.